been taking off the radiator and all the cooling system and the AC compressor, the condenser, the lines, and we got really into it. It's sitting right here. You can't really see it right now, but yeah, we got it all off, and we were stupid and didn't document it. So all of that wasted. Today we're going to start the interior teardown because we're getting rid of seats, carpets, center console, seatbelts, headliner, all that fun stuff. And then we're going to lift what we can salvage that's sellable and not covered in mold or nasty on different car groups and see if anyone wants to buy the OEM seats or if they're looking for them. And that means money or parts, like a turbo, a ting-tang speedy boy, tang, ting whistle. Alright, so we'll get back into it. Alright, so we're starting by taking out the driver's seat, and then we're going to take out the passenger seat, and then we're going to just kind of like work our way back. I think once we take these two seats out, take out the back seats just so we have most of the space.
Yeah, once we take out the front seats, we'll take out the back seats and then work on the center console area. And then,
so we'll take out the big things like the seats, and then once we do that, we're going to take out like
all like the little trim pieces.
And then all these little things
Alright, so we got the seats unbolted and the seat belts unbolted.
So we had to take out the airbag sensor and like the passenger weight sensor. So all you got to do for that is you got to take just a flathead screwdriver, stick it right in here, pop this out, and then you can pull this plug out, and that's how it's disconnected.
This is why the carpets are not going to be salvageable. We don't know what this is. It's a biohazard, we think.
We should probably not wearing gloves.
We should probably get some gloves.
Well, in front. We're gonna die anyway.
Safety third. So now we got both the seats in the laid back position.
This is the optimal driving position.
Yeah, optimal driving position.
Can't grammar as well.
So we will gonna pull them out and show you what it looks like without the seats in there, and then work on getting some other stuff out.
All right. It's really difficult for us to try and like document everything like in depth. Like seeing us struggle for how long did it take us to get that dampening out? Like 10 minutes?
10-15 minutes.
But we kind of sat here trying to figure out how to like get all this stuff up. So we're gonna throw a lot of time lapses in for that, but we do that instead of, because the first video that we did, we just kind of did a lot of doing, and then most of the video was just me or George like giving vocal updates of what happened. We didn't actually show really what we did. So that's what the time lapses are for. But as of right now, we're trying to figure out. Just put it back in place. We're just trying to figure out how to. Oh god! Ow!
I mean,
this is comfy back here. Yeah, it is.
it's also really hard for us to film because it's January, almost December. It's January,
Almost February.
So it's kind of cold out. So we have to run our torpedo heater. I also am not in frame, but I can tell. We have to run a torpedo heater pretty much constantly to keep it above 40 degrees in here.
Which you can hear in the background.
So like
That's on low.
That's on low. We have to yell. Alright guys, so we got the rear backing off and all of the wires are going right where they need to be. And now we're working on getting that like rear seat top cover thing off. Kyle's working on getting the speakers out as we speak.
This fucker solder these things on here?
We're admiring the fine craftsmanship
last person who owns this car is a dingus, and he pisses me off every single time we find something. There's a 6-speed shift knob on here. It's a 5-speed transmission. No, you don't do that. The wiring job on this, garbage. I could have done it better with my fucking eyes closed when I was in the womb. It's ridiculous. What else was pissing me off in here? There was one other thing that was car guy related. Oh yeah, the asshole took his friggin'
Radio.
It was a single din. How expensive could it have been? $100?
150.
These don't look like they're aftermarket.
They are.
Kickers.
That's aftermarket.
Well, the way that the dumbass put them in, yeah, they are.
They're not good aftermarket, but they're aftermarket.
Oh yeah, dumbass drove over a paint line.
Paint everywhere.
What else? There was one other thing that I noticed.
Didn't look like he changes oil very frequently.
Not even in the slightest. That shit was a milkshake.
Not a milkshake, it's just black.
Well, not like a milkshake mixture with oil, but like it was, water.
Coolant.
And coolant. It was more of just thick boy.
It was sludge.
Damn, boy! That's a thick ass boy!
So yeah, we're working on that. Hopefully the time lapse shows what we're doing pretty well. Interior is pretty much getting stripped right now. Here's the 6-speed shift knob, by the way. So yeah, we'll check back in a couple minutes. We got everything out. We're working on getting this little piece out. I wish we could sell it, but the Ricky before drilled a nice little hole. He smoked the hole through it. It's a great shot at Kyle's butt, by the way. Welcome to demonetization.
No.
So, if you can see right there,
I'm dumb.
he smoked the
Right here.
He smoked the hole. Kyle, can you point to the hole? No. Flip it back around, it's easier to see. He smoked the hole for speaker wires when there is like 100. I don't know. Kyle, lift it up for a second. Lift it up. I don't know if you can see this, but there is plenty of holes that he could have gone through the rear seat backing. And
Well, he decides to screw with my car. Dumb motherfucker.
to be fair, it is like a $500 auction car, but
$450. Get your facts right. $700 after taxes.
so now we're taking off the rear seat belts.
So we can't be safe.
Safety third.
Safer. Because, harnesses, I feel a lot safer with a harness crashing than I do with that.
Yeah, look at all of those wires.
Look at all those chickens.
This video is also going to be a lot better quality if you couldn't tell.
I hope so.
Because we have a nice studio light.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, yo. I can see myself in the mirror. Baby!
That's staying in, I hope you know.
That's fine. You want to help me take these out?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're making progress, and so the difference between stripping a BMW and stripping a Subaru is Japanese engineering versus German engineering. Now what I mean by that is, when we did George's car, the center console just kind of went, and we could take it out. Now the downside of this is we took out the center console. No big deal, right? Took a little bit of wrestling. The fun part is we have to pull out all this carpet and foam. In order to do that, this needs to come out. But BMW's engineering was this is a part of this, which is a part of the dash. So in order for us to take this off, everything's got to come out. Now first, George and I were pretty pissed off about that. But then we realized we're going to take the heater core out, all the AC lines, and everything like that. So there's a lot of stuff back there that we can take out, which will shed a good amount of weight.
And we can clean up the wiring too.
Clean up the wiring.
Get rid of all like the things that we know we don't need.
Radio, speaker wires, which I got this stupid, what the hell is it called? Sub wiring and everything. so we can really start to like tear it down. I mean, there's really no point to not tear it out, but yeah, I'm just slowly losing my mind because there's just so many intricate fucking bolts.
Just a quick little update for you guys.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it is the next day, so it is
Possibly part 2.
Saturday. Yeah, maybe
February 1st.
2020. We just got the steering wheel off. Finally. So now we're working on getting all the steering wheel trim, the clock spring, little switches and levers out, and
Relevant.
yeah, it's all relevant.
Because this bad, Larry, we already took out the washer box, so this...
Well, no, that controls your wiper motors.
Oh yeah. Well, I could just make a wiper button like the rally cars.
Potentiometer.
Yeah, just put it right here.
Like a little knob.
Yeah. Click, click, click.
So yeah, it's all coming out, then dash lights come out, and then we can start removing the carpet, and then,
Drink water.
yeah, wet jack. Everything.
What did we leave off though?
Before the windshield went out.
Okay, so you just watched us take the windshield out.
Windshield is gone.
Yeah. So we're not experts. That was definitely not how you're supposed to do it. However,
It worked.
yeah, it worked, but because we're limited on tools, we use what we have. So we use throttle cable
From a mini bike.
and brake cable, because the other one frayed.
Carpet's about to come out.
There's still a little bit left up there, but we're going to take care of that after. We just vacuumed it out, picked up all the bolts and stuff. Carpet's going to come out now, as George just said. Heater core, that's the AC.
AC condenser.
AC condenser. And once we get that out,
All that sound deadening foam garbage and
this stuff.
deal with the wiring harness that's back there.
And
We'll check back in after that.
yeah.
Enjoy the time lapse.
Woo!
Alright guys, so we're inside the driver's seat now, or at the passenger, rear passenger footwell.
Here, boy!
Yeah! Getting rid of carpet and such.
That shit's disgusting, bro.
Like, this is the water we were talking about. Want to get a little sploosh? No, the water. The real chief. I don't think that that's supposed to be there.
Yeah, just, I mean, I may not be an expert in cars, but I'm pretty sure it's not a fucking boat.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
See, we got the heater core AC unit out. The lines are just pushed out of the way because we still have all the sound deadening to remove back there, like all this stuff. We got the steering column right here, bungee corded up to the hood hinge. Got our junction box right down there. That's hanging. There's no water on this side, which is kind of confusing.
It's also nice because that's where all the wiring is.
This is where our main power line goes from the battery in the back all the way to the front.
Is there a drain port over here?
There is a drain port on the
that
top.
metal thing?
It's right here.
Okay, so ours is either clogged or I don't know. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Cut this. Cut this out.
Alright guys, got the whole dash assembly out, got all the carpet out, all the interior actually. So now it's just bare chassis. My sunroof, which needs to come out for drifting. So it looks like it's just a bunch of bolts holding it in. And hopefully it doesn't fall on our heads. And break. We just cleaned it. And we're trying to sell it. So we have time lapse going of us working once again. So it's kind of hard once we're like in the zone of taking stuff out, moving stuff around. It's really hard to pick up a camera again. And just still trying to get the hang. Yeah, we're not professionals by any means. We'll take cars apart. It'd be a lot easier if we had a third person. But we don't have the budget to pay somebody. So yeah, just we're in time lapse. We'll keep you updated. Check back in a few minutes. Alright guys, sunroof came out that you can't see. Probably here. All man prior.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the sunroof out and it was like 8, 10 bolts?
10 bolts.
10 bolts, they were all 10 mils.
So now it's sitting right there.
Now this helps if you, if you're taking one out, take your windshield out. Because it made life so much easier. We literally just kind of like, as you probably saw in the time lapse, kind of, because George's back was blocking it. But we literally just pulled it right out and it came out really easy actually. It's not too heavy, it's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. But if you're taking it out without taking your windshield out, like if you're not doing a full race car or whatever, you just want the sunroof out for some reason,
Don't.
well, you can probably take it out through the doors and stuff. I would recommend taking the doors off.
Yeah.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
But, I mean, she's basically fully stripped. All we gotta do is sound deadening. We need to get some dry ice for that. We don't have time though.
It's kind of like 5:30, 6 o'clock right now on Saturday, and I go to school about an hour and a half, 2 hours north of here, so I just come back on weekends. It's still dripping.
You know, it's fine.
The car's still dripping cool, somehow.
But we're gonna probably go through a bunch of the wiring, figure out what the hell goes where, see what we need, see what we don't need, what's irrelevant, relevant. That back panel wall thing, that's gonna come out.
That's probably gonna be like the next one back, just that way. We can do that. Sorry. And the dry ice, get all that letting out, and then work on it. We're gonna have to make a firewall for where the AC and heater core was. That I can see right into the goddamn car from right here.
Steel.
Steel. Yeah,
It's also steel line, which is nice.
Yep. And then in the next couple months, hopefully start working on mapping out, building, and cutting the tube frame front end, rear end, cage. Yeah, we still have to buy the bender, which is a big expense. But yeah, everyone watching the video, check it just a little bit.
It's starting to fun.
absolutely loud.
Well, hopefully with the money that we get from
Selling all of this stuff.
yeah, we can hopefully have enough.
Yeah, hopefully by the summer.
And
We'll call it June.
oh, we gotta sell his car. Anybody wants to buy a 2015?
2015 Subaru Legacy. It's the 45,000 miles, and it's the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine. It's automatic, but it's pretty nice inside. It doesn't get driven a lot. My sister's boyfriend just been with Portland, the city. They don't want it. So
we're in charge of selling it.
we're asking about 20, 25 for it. So just message us.
OPO.
Yeah, or best offer. But
Alright, well, we're gonna try and figure out what the hell we're gonna do now.
and if we can't figure it out, guess we'll just play Minecraft. Well, you know what's going to happen.